Hey guys and gals, got another one for you today. Are you sick of Italian tanks yet? Cause I'm not. Another game in my standard B, platooned up with Hoops and Gilbs. Hoops is in his Skoda T50, trying to get to the TVP. Gilbs is in his T30, just trying to get his daily doubles. We're in a 10 match on Salvage Yard, and I feel like I've been posting more and more videos on Salvage Yard or Mustardmav lately. Alright, anyways, Mustardmav. Middle of the field, you need to control the vision, and Artie is a big part of this match. Unfortunately, if you're in a heavy tank, you're gonna get bombed by Artie at some point. And our scout goes towards the beach. Alright, whatever, dude. Go spot the field. Maybe he's gonna go kill Artie, I don't know. So since scout is down there, I'm gonna take the scouting role and I'm gonna spot the middle of the map. Now Hoops is setting up in like bushes behind me, which is a really good location. And right off the bat we get 4 spots. Now another one. And Hoops is feeding me some damage along with the bat chat that's parked right next to him. So holy cow, they sent their team up north. Up to 1,400 spot assist right now. And I'm not detected, so they're not paying any attention to me. I feel like I'm spotted. I don't have 6th sense with this driver, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm spotted for sure now because somebody's targeting me. So I leave that one shell in the clip. And I'm going to try to just use this little hill to like block people's shots. And as I back up to get a shot into the 4005, nobody's shooting at me. I kind of feel like this is Artie looking at me right now, so I feel like if I just wiggle, I'll be okay. And then that T-light gets lit, so I kind of felt like maybe he was looking over the cliff at me. And especially now since I'm not targeted, it kind of reassures me that it was the T54 lightweight. So I got shots into the side of the medium tank in the field. So actually this worked out pretty well. I spotted the middle of the scouts in a really aggressive spotting location, F2. I don't recommend it unless you're a skilled scout tank. Medium tank definitely wouldn't be able to get away with that, I don't think. Not like he's unspotted, but he's just being an aggro scout and honestly just being the distraction, so I'll be able to just feast upon the reds here. We got a Death Star here. I get his track, and I've really come to learn that in the Italian tanks, because the DPM is lower and your shots matter so much, by tracking people, you get assisted damage. You can double track people, which is going to keep them in place, and if you need to run away, tracking them is important. So I ram into this ship barn and he's trying to turn his turret towards me, and then Hoops comes flying in and Hoops is like, just kill him. I don't know why he didn't shoot. Maybe he was ammo racked. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he was just a potato. Alright, so you can see they won the hill. They're starting to push off the hill now. Gilby lets us know that the hill is lost if we couldn't see it. Sometimes you just get distracted. And he's not too happy with us. We kind of ran away from the battle and he got stuck fighting the hill in his T30. So I look back, his Conqueror gun carriage is on low health, so I get a shot into him. Now as I circle back around, got shots on the Conway, but I don't have any shells. That gun carriage is still alive, and the scout didn't look like he was going to go take care of him at first, so I'm backing up to make sure we can do that. And then the Rue double backs and takes care of him. So both tanks are out of the way. They do have 2 tanks coming back to their cap, but since if we leave, they're just sitting there doing nothing, I'm just going to leave and let them sit there and do nothing. Alright, so back across, You see we're up to 4K spotting, 2,700 damage. So at this point I'm thinking, oh my god, I need more damage because I want to try to get an ace tanker so I can feature it for you guys. These Italian tanks are really hard to ace. I think it's just because the Super Unicums have them, and they're throwing down some massive games. Even though everybody cries on the forums and on Reddit about how bad their DPM is, the fact that you can always have a shell chambered, or generally always, if that's a term, I'm making it a term if it isn't. The fact that you can have a shell chambered at all times lets this tank be so flexible, and as long as you participate in the beginning of the match, get your early damage, and then just work mid game and do cleanup at the end, these things can have huge potential. Now in a raffle stomp you're not going to do very well because your DPM obviously is going to limit you, and that's a raffle stomp in any direction. So if your team goes out there and just annihilates red team, you're gonna probably not have the greatest game because you can't load your shells fast enough. And the reverse, if your team is just getting stomped, then you're left to try to pick up the scraps. And my team caps. So there's a little bit more damage on the table. I was hoping I could get some more, but you know, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Let's get to endgame stats here. Make 42,000 silver. What a deal. 3,000 damage, 4,000 assisted, scout medal. Not enough for the ace tanker. It's only a level 2. That's all I got for you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.